Hi! This morning I'm going to make energy balls. So this is a great snack. It's full of healthy fats and protein and carbs for energy, and it's all made with simple, nutrient-dense ingredients. So to get started, I've melted some coconut butter in this bowl here. So it's now in a liquid state, but before I melted it, it was solid. So I have some unmelted here. And you can see it's quite firm at room temperature. And coconut butter, you can make it very simply yourself. I just put unsweetened shredded coconut into a food processor and blend it up until it becomes creamy and sort of liquidy, like a nut butter. And then when it is cooled, it will solidify, and then it can be melted for recipes like this. And it's just a really nice, healthy fat. There's some fiber in there, and it's going to be a nice component to these energy bites. So I've got this melted, and then to this bowl I'm going to also add some ground seeds. So I'm going to start with some sunflower seed butter. This I also made, so this is sunflower seeds that I soaked and dehydrated and then ground them in the food processor again until they come into a nut butter consistency. And sunflower seeds are a great source of vitamin E, and they also have protein in there and other minerals and vitamins as well. Things like magnesium. This is a really flexible recipe. You can do all sorts of different nuts and seeds and different dried fruit as well, whatever you like. And I'm also going to add some whole sunflower seeds. So you could use roasted, or I have some raw sunflower seeds here. And this is nice to have some whole seeds in the final product for a little bit of texture. And then I'm going to add some ground sesame seeds. So these are unhulled sesame seeds that I've ground to a paste in the food processor. And sesame seeds are rich in calcium and other minerals as well. I'll give this a mix. And now I'm going to add some sweet ingredients. So I have some blackstrap molasses here. This is really delicious. It adds a really lovely rich flavor, and it's a rich source of minerals like iron as well. I'm going to add some raisins. You could also use chopped dried dates or dried figs. Really, any dried fruit will be nice. I'm going to add some carob powder. So this is roasted carob powder, and again, it's going to add a really nice flavor, and it's naturally sweet. These are just about done. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract and a bit of salt to bring out the flavor. So this is well mixed now, and you can see it's a pretty thick consistency, but it sticks together well. So So that's what you want to go for. If you're making up your own recipe, you just want it to be a consistency that you'll be able to roll it into balls. So if it's a little too wet, you can add something like coconut flour to absorb the moisture, or if it's a bit dry, you can add a little water to get the desired consistency. But this is just about perfect. It forms into balls really nicely, and then I can roll them between my hands to make them smooth. And this makes about 18 energy balls or energy bites. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make them into balls, and then I'll refrigerate them to let the coconut firm up and let them take their shape. The energy bites are all done now, and you can see they look really adorable. And I'm just going to pop these in the fridge for a bit to let them firm up and chill, and then they'll be ready to enjoy. I hope you give this quick, easy, and healthy recipe a try.